Here, view my channel, and then I'm gonna do this one here. I'm not live, right? I'm gonna do is edit this thing. Can I delist this real quick? Probably not. Now we should be good, to be honest. Is this working? Yeah, now it's working. Hey guys, what up? Welcome, welcome. Did a little fuck up here. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, in OBS you need to set the stream to the schedule. That's the thing. So that's a little bit of a problem, but I think now we're good, right? Now everybody's here. Can I see the chat? Let's refresh that. Yeah, we do. That's good. This past live stream. Can I do this real quick? Live. And I'm gonna basically this thing delete forever. That's not what we want to do, right? How can I actually cannot even delist that? What is that? This is live Kafka from scratch real quick, guys, because we're gonna make the ultimate Golang TEMPL Tailwind with some cool UI. Can I delete that? What is this? Streamed today. Wait a minute, can we fuck it up? Wait, actually more actions here. I can't. One video is about to delete it, I understand, and do that forever. Salute! My friend, this is YouTube, man. This takes forever. They have like $1 billion of money, or it takes forever to delete simple stream. Yo! My pecs did some chest day today. Alright, what do we have here? Johnny, what's up? Ooh, Osama Ibrahim, of course. Man, it's gonna be a packed stream today. That's what it is. Banging after banging after banging. That's what we do, man. We bang. We should bang. Mansoor, are you still on Twitch? Let me see if you're there. If Twitch is actually going. And then we're gonna start because I have some very important news to basically also tell for the people that are here. Yes, Twitch is going on. That's fine. So okay, yeah. All right. Tell me everything, guys. How was your day? How was your day? Good day at work. I was just learning DSA, but I saw this video. Can't resist that. Yeah, DSA. What is this? What is DSA? People are always talking about DSA. DSA is probably some algorithms or something. I have no clue. Structures. You know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah, guys. All right. So, welcome. What are we gonna do today? We're gonna make the God Starter template package. But Anthony, there are already so many templates, yes, but they are not created by me. You know what I mean? So that's that. So we want to do this because there's something cool, a cool UI library that we can use with TEMPL. I'm gonna. Why am I doing this? Because I need to have this starter template for myself. Because at Avenue we're gonna make this beautiful admin panel and all that stuff, and I wanna use that starter thingy, so I don't need to do all this boilerplate over and over again. And on the other side, we also have something new that I basically created, which is this, the Total Coder. Yeah, how can you go to the Total Coder? It's very simple, thetotalcoder.com. You know what I mean? You can type it in, the Total Coder, press enter, it's gonna redirect you to this new thing, which is a replacement. Look at this beautiful guy here. This is a replacement of the Patreon, right? So I'm migrating that, but it's actually way more. So what are we gonna do here, actually, guys? I need this template thingy because we're going to make also some cool stuff in here. For example, let me actually see here, the classroom, what's already going on. Every single week, I'm going to give you a real assignment, a real programming assignment. It could be Golang, but you can solve it in whatever language you want. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm going to do. These are basically real world copies. I yoinked these because I have a big community. So I yoinked these from, real world companies that give that assignment to their people, and we're gonna basically every week you can solve that, and I'm gonna provide a video where I'm solving that as well. So very important, because the goal is, guys, there's only one goal, and that's to get you guys going professionally. You know what I mean? No Udemy courses that you're gonna quit, no bullshit, real stuff only here at the Total Coder. You know what I mean? Also very important, if you really want to, if you're into gym, fitness and health, I'm posting my every day what I'm doing. I'm posting it here. So if you want to do the same stuff, hey, check it out here. You know what I mean? Easy peasy. Okay, classroom, that's a thing. I'm also gonna make videos about building Avenue, right? I'm doing some stuff at Avenue. The videos are here. Look at that project setup, because we're making a new underwriting engine, and that's videos are gonna be here. It's nowhere to be found. No, this is the only thing in the world. You know what I mean? Anthony GG, the only guy that's doing this. And then we're gonna have these projects here, which is going to be, yeah, we are starting with this webhooker. And I'm gonna give, because people want these overviews and diagrams, well, that's what I'm gonna do. Right? There's a webhooker. This is gonna be something I was thinking for a very long time. We're gonna build this, and what you guys do with that is up to you. You can make it into a SaaS, you can make it into a startup. We're gonna build these projects here, and you can do whatever you want with that. So if you cannot make any kind of money, or you cannot be hired, then it's your fault, not mine, because this is basically world class. So we're gonna also have leaderboards and all that stuff. Did not do anything yet as of commerce, of marketing. This is just fresh from yesterday. You can level up, which basically gonna unlock new stuff, right? So it's a little bit of incentive. How can you level up? Comment and ask questions, complete courses. That's what it, right? And how much does it cost? Very simple, $9 a month, easy. It's like this your fucking Netflix where I cannot even show it. You just go to this page, right? Because I'm logged in. that's a problem, right? So here, $9 a month, it's nothing. You know what I mean? Hey, up to you. That's why we need that, guys, right? And of course, you can level more up with the full-time. Actually, I have this. Look at that. That's basically the GG machine. And then we're going to start, right? I don't want to waste your time here. The total coder. And then we're going to have this full-time code. I'm going to completely rebrand that. I'm going to basically rework some lessons here because I'm not quite happy with how they are and how the volume is and the sound. HTMX, and then it's for after summer distributed systems. I swear to God. This is pure Golang. This is everything. See you in my community. I love you all. All right, let's go. Let's get this. All right, guys. What is up, everyone? Have you taken a look at this UI? Yes, I did. Basically, yeah, FanMade is built. Look at that, guys. This thing, FanMade. This is built, with Golang, by myself, with this UI. It's working at making money. I built this in 3 weeks and I'm making money, guys. I swear to God. That's why you need to subscribe to my channel and follow me. Be in the community. Go to the Total Coder so you can do the same thing. It's easy. Trust me. This is still deleting this video, man. What the hell's going on here? Live viewers. Nice. All right, let's go do this, guys. Okay. Replace Patreon with Total Coder in description. I did. Normally I did. I think I changed it. I could be a little bit of a Timmy and did not do that. All right, guys, let's get this started. So we're gonna do some touching stuff. Everything is gonna be online on GitHub, but yeah, I will share it in the description, of course, guys. If you want more information or everything I'm telling you, jump into the Discord community, ask me, send me a mail, whatever. Makefile, that's what we need. We also need, actually, to be honest, readme.md. Yeah, we also need a .git ignore. I said it's from scratch, right? .git ignore. We also need, do we want a main? Not quite sure if we want that. Because I'm going to do a CMD. I think I'm going to do that. CMD, right? And then I'm going to do this. Touch, CMD. Actually, let's do it app. CMD app. Main.go, something like that. Makefile, actually. How is it called? Main. Let's bump up for the Timmies, man. Boom, look at that. For the blind homies. Package main, func main, fmt, println, hello world. Real quick to test actually. If all our setup is gonna be fine. We're gonna install Tailwind. We're gonna do everything, guys. So no worries about that. No worries about that. I'm gonna go to chat very soon and read everything. You know what I mean? That's what's gonna happen. Yeah, that's the thing. Now we need to have this makefile. People say, why don't you use task file? Because the makefiles, because what we're doing is so simple, you could even use a bash script. That's why. That's actually why, guys. Build /bin app. Yeah. And then we're gonna actually have a build here, and we're gonna say @go build -o. The thing is gonna be bin app, and then we need. Can we do this? CMD main.go. I'm actually always so confused how I do that. Ah, that's it. Oh, baby! It works from the first time. Look at that. It's actually easy, but I always fuck that up because that are the things I basically not really memorize. Actually, we need to change this a little bit because we need to have the air configuration in that. But let's do it now or later. Let's do it later. Okay, the first thing we're gonna do is open up Go Chi. Why are we using Chi and not something else? Very important. You can't use the standard library. The problem is the standard library is good. The new Mux router is good, but it's not good enough. Simple as that, right? It's simple as that. And if some other people from the community say, yeah, but you need to use a standard library, don't listen to them. Do not do that. You could use Fiber, or you could use something else. The problem is that if you want to have a good balance between compatibility, standard library-ish, lightweight, I think Chi is Chi Echo. But we're gonna use Chi Wawa. Alright? Chihuahua. Gonna copy that. First of all, we're gonna do a Go mod in it. The thing is, I'm not quite sure how these templates work on GitHub. So I think I'm gonna, for now, I'm gonna do Go got starter, something like that, and paste that in. Got this. Make a new router. We're gonna say Mux. No, it's not true. Chi. New router Mux. Like that. Save that. I thought you preferred returning errors. We are gonna return errors, my man. Yeah. You're gonna see. It's gonna be amazing. Yeah, router. That's that. Next thing. We have the router. Then we're gonna actually do something very simple to test that. Router get real quick. Slash foo, for example. I'm gonna say handle foo just to test this real quick. Func handle foo w http response writer r pointer to an http request. Man, the font is so huge and it's crazy. Let's do something like w write a byte foo. Save this thing. Everything is working. Now we're gonna do this http listen and serve hardcode. For now we're gonna fix that actually. 3000, the holy grail of ports, and then we're gonna put a router in that. Perfectly fine. We're also gonna do an slog info. HTTP server started. Listen. Let's do that. That's fine. Shit. Let's do that. 3000 here, do that, listen adder, paste that in here, delete this bullshit, make the listen adders here, save that, make a run, go here, use some other tab and do localhost, do this, customer 33, doesn't actually work, press enter, make slash foo, and press enter. Okay, foo is working. Alright, that's that. First things first, dopamine. Dopamine. That's that. Is Chi Go idiomatic? Yes, that's why, right? Chi is kind of Go idiomatic, and you have some little like grouping, making groups of all that stuff for your middleware, and it's so important for authentication. Trust me, it's very, very muy importantes. Okay, that's cool. I'm thinking because there are a lot of steps we need to do. Okay, first thing we're gonna do, because we're gonna make it very good, right? We're gonna have go.env, press enter, click this thing. We're gonna get that, do this, close this, paste that in, and then we're gonna say here if r is gonna be go.env, press enter, load, and the error is not null. We're gonna do a log fatal of that error. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna load the environment variables. So let's actually touch .env, open up .env, say listen adder is gonna be 3000. I can actually cloak that. Look at this. Boom. It's completely gone. It's fine. Listen adder is this one. So now we're going to say that this is going to be os get env http. That's not true. It's this one. The listen adder. Boom. All right. Got stack. That's what it is, man. That's what we're going to do. Beautiful. Works perfectly fine. Yeah. Easy. Look at that. Boot compiles everything just in the blink of an eye. And you're still struggling. I mean, this is the bootstrap. Bomo. I mean, in other languages, you have this framework. While you installing your framework, we are already done with making the boilerplate, which we're never going to make because that's why we're making this thing. It's like unbelievable. It's compiled into a single binary with all your assets compiled into a single binary, which you can just SCP over to your server, press make, and it's running. Meanwhile, you are still bundling your shit. I mean, can you actually... Yeah. Just export the envars into your terminal session live dangerously. Yeah. Very dangerous. Okay, now the thing is we're going to make some folders. We're going to make, actually, handlers. Make, handlers, that's what we want. Because we're going to actually touch a file here in handlers. And that's going to be, for example, I'm going to test this. I'm going to test this real quick. I'm going to make the foo.go handler here, just to test that. Foo.go handler. Package handlers, press enter, go open this up, go to main, copy this thingy here. Boom, paste that in here. Close that, close that. And meanwhile, you're still configuring your Vim, huh? I'll be damned. Handle foo. We're going to export this like that. Go to main back. That's a weird sentence. Handlers, handle VS Code. Wait, let me save here, save this. Yeah, baby. Delete that, make this. Actually, I made a mistake here. What even is this? Alright, let's make it again. Let's try it again. And now it's coming from the package handlers. It's fine. So we're going to delete this thing. The next step is actually to get some stuff into the helpers, I think. Because we want to have an error, right? Actually, let's install so many things we need to do, to be honest. Because we want to actually return an error, right? So let's say this is going to be, this is and how many bytes, yada, yada, yada. But we don't need to write this because we're going to use TEMPL. But the thing is, we want to do this, right? Return error, but we can't, right? So we're going to actually make touch handlers, and we're going to call this helper util. Oh, people are already, the Reddit is already pitchforking, rolling their AK-74s to shoot me down. So we're going to make it common. Actually, maybe let's make it shared.go. You know what I mean? So everybody's happy, and boom. Shared. Let's open that up. Boom. Package. Handlers, boom, func. The first thing we're going to make is we're going to actually say this. Type HTTP handler. Why not? It's going to be a func w HTTP response writers are HTTP request errors, just like that. And then we're going to say func make H is going to be an HTTP handler, and we're going to return an HTTP handler. Oh, this font size, man, crazy. Delete this, paste that in because I'm so lazy. Delete that, make this, do that. Press save for the format. Press save for the format with this huge font. Okay, so now we're actually in this. How do you call that? We need to return this thing. Whatever I say, guys, whatever I say on stream, whatever I say on my YouTube videos, there is always that one guy that's going to basically prove me wrong, and I don't know why. You know what I mean? This is what I call the adapter pattern of, or the middleware pattern, not adapter, decorator pattern. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to, people gonna say it's not true, but they're broke, and I'm not. So we're gonna do this. So we can handle this error right here. We're gonna say R is going to be handler here, this thing, which takes these things, right? So we can actually do W R and check the error here, right? Just like that. Boom. And then we're gonna actually, maybe we could do an slog error here real quick. There's no error f. I'm gonna say HTTP handler error r bad r URL bad. Yeah, just like that, right? So now we can actually return an error. Let's say error return r. Let's say fmt. Let's error f actually. Let's make an error so we can see that. Help me, right? Something like this. Now it's going to be a problem here because this is not compatible with this get function, right? Why? Because this is going to be an HTTP handler func. Exactly. So we know from shared that this thing is going to return an HTTP handler func. With that knowledge, we can actually say handlers make and call it a fucking day. Make this thing, go here, press enter, boom. And normally, nothing happens. It is. Where is my S-log? What's going on here? Man, I had such a good run, man. Everything was working pretty fine, and now it's not anymore. Wait, did we turn this into 4000? Yeah, we did. Okay, so now we're gonna see this error here, right? Error HTTP handler error add help me bad foo, right? Good. Do you work anywhere or your own company? Yes, in the morning. In the morning I do that. Skill issues with NeoVim Classic. No skill issues, man. You know what I mean? No skill issues. Like copy pasting and all that stuff. It's fine, man. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, my man. That's that. So now we want to actually do something that is called install TEMPL maybe. How do we do that? I don't know. I still have an old version. I'm not quite sure if that's going to work. That's the thing, right? TEMPL is kind of a... If everything goes right, it goes right. But if it goes south, it goes very south. You know, how can I quick start this thing, man? Please, here, copy that. Latest install. We already have that. Man, it's like, huh? Is it like this? Go get this thing, press enter. Yeah, probably it is. So let me try to do... where are we here? Let me make something that is called... How are we gonna call it? I'm gonna call it views anyway. Let's keep it simple. I'm got the views. Yeah, that's fine. We don't need to be in there. Let's touch views. Actually, let me go foo here. Yeah. That dot view index dot go. No, it's not. It's not. It's annoying. I'm gonna be a little Timmy here, to be honest, guys, and I'm gonna go in views here and change this with my mouse because this is gonna be renamed. It needs to be TEMPL, I guess. TEMPL. Boom. Just like that, right? Let's kill this. Open up TEMPL. Gonna be package foo. Func. Index. Do we need to have something here? I have no fucking clue. It's so long. It's so long ago that I used TEMPL. Is it like this? Something like that real quick here. Can we actually... And now I'm gonna say something like... In my foo handler. I'm just gonna get things kinda glued together. So we can actually... What's the need to use TEMPL? I'm learning Go and most people seem to reconnect using the standard library as much as possible. Yeah, stop that, man. Stop. Don't listen to these fucking guys. Again, the Golang community is, in my opinion, like, listen, I'm probably one of the biggest Go streamers and content creators out there lately. There's a bit, I don't know, if you check my YouTube, there's nobody that does better than me. Check it for yourself, you know, check all my videos, and if you're not still, yeah, whatever. But the Go community is... They're looking like that, you know what I mean? They're looking like a horse with flaps. That's the problem. They only see standard library because this Rob Pike dude that created the programming language, which is a simple programming language, why it's not big of a deal. Golang is so fucking easy, and they basically just keep. I mean, if Rob Pike takes his hands out of everybody's asses, they fall down like puppets. That's basically what I want to say. They are so stubborn in doing their Go stuff with the standard library that they are, I don't know. They're probably writing JavaScript anyway the whole day, right? At their job. You know? It's so annoying. This Golang community is a little bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm doing my own thing, right? I'm doing my own thing with Golang, right? Making $1 million startup and all that stuff, which is, you can double check it for the people that don't know. Let's go to Lavenue.com, right? And Google Lavenue. This whole thing, this is just a website. It's not even built in Go, but the whole marketplace, everything is built in Go with HTMX and TEMPL. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, I'm just saying, you know what? $1 million funded company, you know? So take that for, believe who do you want to believe, right? And all these other content creators, they have nothing, you know? All right, let's continue here. 11 you mentioned, of course. That's a problem. If you want to be a good programmer, actually, if you want to be good in life, if you want to be successful in life, you do not need to listen to the majority of the people because they are all wrong most of the time. I'm so sorry. You know what I mean? It's like, do your own thing and learn from your own experiences, and then and listen and take what you want from people. Take what you believe you can use. Take that, but always try to go with your own intuition and merge these two together, and then it's gonna be fine. That's the only way. To be honest, that's actually the only way. Right, boo foo. Actually, that's that. We don't want to do this. We want to actually. How do we do that again? It's gonna be foo index. The thing is that handler, is that thing called foo? This folder. It's a long time I've been there. Trust me. Where is my view? Foo index. This thing foo is a package. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Using my mouse like a Timmy. Because I'm a little bit confused here. So it's gonna be foo index. The thing is, I'm actually really confused here. I'm not gonna lie. Well, of course not, man. Anna, you need to fucking compile this real quick. TEMPL. How do we do that? TEMPL builds, press enter. TEMPL generates. We're gonna make everything way better with air and all that stuff, but just you need to have the glue first, because that's why you're stuck. You're trying to do air and this and that, and and nothing works, and you're frustrated. Keep it simple, make it better. TEMPL generate. That's what we want. Generate. We're gonna copy things over from what I have. Trust me. Okay, that's that. So now it can actually detect foo, right? Let me actually delete that in the hope it's not. Let me actually save this file. Man, why is this not working? Oh, it's views. I'm a fucking idiot. Views. Alright, that's it. Kill this. Views index. And then it's gonna take a render, and that's gonna take a W and an R, right? I think. No, it's not. Is it? Oh, context. And a writer. So we can do this, and I'm gonna say R context. Press enter. W. That's gonna be it. This is gonna be an error, so we can return that. It's a little bit weird. 100%. We're gonna change that up a little bit. If I do this and I do this, now we have this beautiful diff working. That's good, 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 good. But yes, so I'm a beginner. Please explain why the stdlib is not enough. The Golang stdlib is one of the best standard libraries you can ever find, right? It's really amazing. It basically does, you can do basically anything you want with that. 100%. But there's a difference between, hey, I'm going to use the stdlib for everything I'm going to build because that's what the Go community is telling me. Are you married with the Go community? Are they paying you money? Are they feeding your kids? No. Who are the Go community? A bunch of people behind computer screens where the majority are not even professional Golang engineers with maybe 2 months, 3 months, 2 years of experience. That's the Go community. You know what I mean? Very, very realistic. Sometimes you need to make progression, you need to have some things that can help you do stuff faster. Does that mean we need to basically download the whole fucking holy Bible of frameworks to do stuff? No. But does that mean that we cannot actually import something that can help us, like Chi, because it has these groups, and try to do if you use the stdlib with the mux and you're gonna make your own groups and middleware, it's going to look nasty, man. You need to do a lot of stuff. So then you have the recover thing already built in, you have the logger, you have the request IP, you have so many things that's already out there for you to use. Hey, again, it's the difference between and you can use the Chi middlewares with NetHTTP. So Chi is I like Echo maybe more. It's the same thing, but Chi is a good middle ground. It's something like, hey, it's completely 100% compatible with STD, but it gives you a lot of other things. Very good, very well tested, so you don't need to do it anymore. You know what I mean? That's why. I mean, if you want to use UUIDs, are you going to write your own UUID because Golang tells you that you need to stdlib? It makes no sense, right? Of course, don't be a JavaScript Ruby guy that basically uses a package for everything. That's also not the way to go. Use your brains and think for yourself. Actually, to be honest, guys, use what you want to use. That's it. Listen, again, very important in your life. If it makes sense for you and it does what you want and it does it good, it does not need to make sense for anybody else on this planet. It's your life, and by the end of the day, nobody cares about you. So it's up to you, right? The Go community does not care about you. They don't give a shit. So you should also do not give a shit. With all due respect to the Go community. But it's what it is. Excellent. Okay, that's this. So we're going to actually open up Shake. We're basically wasting a little bit of time because I want to have something good for you cooked up, right? Cooked up. But you're also the Go community. Guys, to be honest, hey, like, I'm on YouTube, I swear to God. But I don't think anybody knows me in the Go community. It's very weird. Like, the Go community, I don't understand what's going on. Like, all these important Go things, nobody is even sending me a mail. Hey, Anthony, the biggest Golang creator of all times in history, maybe you should come give a talk. Nobody sent me anything. I don't care because I have no time, because I'm actually a millionaire. So, I mean, hey, I have no time to do that stuff, but at least I expect a mail. You know what I mean? But they don't. They use other people making garbage stuff, making all these boring talks. Hey, go ahead. You know what I mean? But good news for you. We have the total coder, so you can actually just become the same. You know what I mean? Check it out. It's going to be very good, man. We're going to basically debunk all these interviewing stuff. Basically, if you're a member, you can send your assignment and we're going to solve it together. So you're going to have a 100% good assignment. I don't care. You know what I mean? That's my goal, is to make you successful. That's the only thing I care about. Mutual benefits. You know, you pay me and I'll pay you. it's that. It's like, you know, synergy. That's business. Yeah. So actually, I'm going to make a function here. I'm going to make this func a render. And the thing is, how we're going to do that. Do we want a context? I don't want a context, because look at that. So we want to make this clean. Foo, index, render, context. That's actually, people are going to freak out. People from Ruby, they don't like that. This is dirty. You know what I mean? This is a -1. So we're going to keep them a little bit better. We're going to say R is going to be an HTTP request here. Maybe we want to do an error here. That's fine. But we also need a temple component. So what are we going to do? Are we going to render temple component? Yeah. So let's do that. Or maybe, guys, are we going to use request first and then we're going to say that the component, actually C, is going to be a temple component here. And then we could actually do something like C, render, and then put our context in here. And shit, we need W. We need a W, boys. response. Right there. We don't need a fucking request. We need that for the context. And maybe we want to have some other stuff. Is this something that feels good? Oh, do we need... Yeah, it's fine. Render WR and then the component. Full index. Oh, we need to do it like that. It's way better, to be honest. You could use context, actually. Yeah, but the context doesn't really matter. Out is fine, because otherwise it's our context, which is... you know what I mean? Switch from Patreon to school. Yeah, I'm switching from Patreon to school because we can do... It has... I can make these mini courses all the time. I can... There are leaderboards. There are levels. It's more interactive. It's just... I can share my fitness things. I can do so much stuff here. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's also a very simple model. I'm going to change it to there and make it one of the biggest ones out there. Not only for Golang. Like I said, we're going to do anything. Anything. Cool stuff. That's what we're going to do. Handle foo. So now we have that. Render, and actually we could do... That's perfect, right? I think that's cool. So the next thing I'm going to do... Can I post my lag day on school too? Why not, man? You can post whatever you want in this thing. Let's share some fitness and stuff. You know, I'm just sharing exactly this, the exact sets what I'm doing. The exact, but with the weights and everything. You know, because it's important. It's not only coding, right? Coding is just a small part of your life. You need to be the total man or the total girl. You know. Yeah, and the price is like, it's only $9. It's not too big. It's not, and you have so much stuff. Right now, it's like, it's still growing and putting out these contents in, but it's going to be, it doesn't exist. Nobody has that. Believe me. And I'm building 11 new live feeds. I'm building 11 new live feeds. That right now, the underwriting engine is what we're building. Which has a lot of SQL and Stripe and a lot of connections, and it's bank accounts, and it's gonna be nice. I'm thinking here. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna open up this file. It's easier for you guys to follow. So we have this view handlers in views. Maybe we can. I'm gonna make a new folder, layouts. Or layout. Layout is fine. I'm gonna make a new file. I'm gonna call this base TEMPL. Press enter. Now I'm gonna do some stuff here. I'm gonna do cut. Actually, what's that, man? DreamPick AI, that's basically what we're doing in the HTMX TEMPL course. Also link in the description. I'm gonna... we called it view layout. I see what it is. App. Boom, Katerina. That's it? Is that it? Boom, look at that. Package layouts. I'm gonna rename that. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna use single? Are we gonna use handler view layout? Or handlers views layouts? Actually, let's just be consistent here. You see, I have the same disease as you. I have the exact same disease as you. The how to name things. It's my new project. I'm gonna make it clean this time. I swear to God. How I'm gonna name it everything perfect disease. And by this and 1 week, everything is fucked up. That's how coding goes. We don't need a UI here. So this is gonna be TEMPL. Let's call it base here. It's fine. Actually, maybe we could call it app. To be honest. Does it take so long to get level 2, guys, on Total Coder? Because if it takes too long, it was not... Actually, I just put Levenue at level 2 just for the sake of having that at level 2. You know, how long does it take to be level 2, guys? I have no fucking clue. I'm level 3, and I did so many stuff already, so... we're gonna check how long it takes. I need to look the documentation, so I don't want to lock you out of courses. You know what I mean? That's not my goal, but we need to have some kind of a progression, isn't it? Base. Are we gonna base? Let's make it app, to be honest. Let's make it base. It's fine. Navigation, we don't need that for now. Doc type, theme dark. This is basically for, we don't need this right now. Dream pick. Oh, caps lock is on. Let's go. Let's got starters. Do that. What is this? Favicom. Let's keep that in. jQuery, why not? HTMX. This is Cloudflare font, awesome. Let's keep that in. Anti-aliased, why not? Navigation, we don't need that. Children, we need that. That's gonna be that. This is the base layout. So wait. Foo. Render. Index. I think we need to actually TEMPL. Stop it. Index TEMPL is a little bit of a we're just testing stuff out. Boom, this one. So actually now we need to do, how do we do that? Layouts, base, layouts. Is at. Is that? That's not true. It is. Is it not like that? We cannot find layouts. We can't. That's not gonna work, my man. That's a little bit of the problem with TEMPL. The only thing sometimes that it's not importing that stuff. So it's gonna be got starters, views, layouts. Save that. Is that gonna work? And then we're going to set up our air, right? So we have automatic refresh. It's going to be with the proxy. You know what I mean? Generates. Is that a thing? Is it actually going to work just like that? That's crazy. Yeah, it is. Got started. You gotta... What's this style? Oh, it's it's the HTMX dumping is indicated in, yeah. It's the horse with the laser eyes coming in. You're gonna use net HTTP mux or something more fancy. It's gonna be Chi. It's gonna be Chihuahua. Thanks for the Prime subscription, Cure Ben. Thank you so much. You give up Neovim, guys. There's no difference between this and Neovim, guys. Again, guys, stop it, please. I'm a little bit. I'm really getting annoyed about the Neovim and the VS Code thing. I'm using the same key bindings, the same. Everything is the same, exactly the same. The same thing, split screen, everything, key bindings, all Vim key bindings, everything is binded, leader, everything, using the same thing like slash to search and end to, everything is the same. I'm only using VS Code as the UI. Because I don't use Harpoon or some other specific NeoVim plugins. I'm just using some motions to navigate, and my terminal, because I'm a Timmy and I work on Windows on WSL2 because reasons. My terminal emulator is so bad that I don't like to be in NeoVim because the spacings, the zooming from the font, the anti-aliasing, my eyes hurt because I'm sitting like for a very long time behind my PC every 7 days out of 7. So I think for myself and for my health, because I'm having this bad emulator, I'm opting for VS Code. Also my clipboard, it works a little bit better in my opinion. So that's why I'm using this. That's why there is no difference between VS Code and this. The speed is the same. It's the same speed between NeoVim and VS Code because my machine is 5K and I have the best of the best and there is no delay. Even if I have 20,000 instances of VS Code, it's still gonna run faster. So it's fine. Okay. It's available also for Windows, but it's fine. It's just like something is wrong with my I cannot, you see the space here, I cannot adjust that because it's bound to the terminal emulator. It's not bound to NeoVim. Yes. Okay, this video is working, so now it's fine. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Cut, the same thing, dream pick, air. I don't have an air or what? We should have that. Oof. Oof. Alright, next thing. Because I'm so actually I wanna check out this new UI lab we're gonna integrate. That's why we wanna put some blast in here. Touch dot air tumble. Boom. Boom. Air. Boom. Paste that in. Do that. Yeah, that's the thing. All right. Okay, that's that. So the thing is, it's going to use this CMD. It's going to be Go build tags def. That's very important because I want to use that. It's a trick I also made a video on, and I'm going to actually double check. To be honest, what I'm going to do is this. Let me go code. Press enter here. Let me quickly check that. Static def. Actually, we need the static def for now. So let me copy that whole shebang over here. Boom, boom, boom. How did it called? Static underscore def. Yeah. Static underscore def. Go. This. Oh no. Static. Paste that in. Shit. That's gonna be. Yeah. The thing is. We want to have this in app. I mean, sometimes it's easy to drag like a Timmy. Sometimes it's possible. Actually, let me do this thing. It's going to be strip prefix public. Yeah. That's what we need. There's no public folder. Actually, let's make that. Can we get rid of this thing? Touch, make mkdir public folder. Why? I don't know. We need to check that. That's going to be it. So air is going to do the stacks minus def. Why? Because it's going to. We need to change that. It's going to be temp main. It's fine. I'm thinking because we have the CMD app. How do we? Is this one? That's it. So it's gonna actually load when you have tags def. It's gonna load this file. We're also gonna have. Let me make a new file. We're also gonna have static prod.go. That's going to be if you load, if you build it for production. Why? In production, we're gonna bundle everything into a static library, everything, right? Also the images, the whole CSS. Everything is going to be compiled in one single binary. But for development, we can't because we want to have hot reloads. And for hot reloads, we cannot have static binaries. Well, we can have one, but we cannot have our assets into that thing. So let me do this, the prot one. Let me copy this real quick. It's going to be fine. No worries, guys. Sometimes a little bit of copy paste. This is coming from the course, by the way, right? Where we do the same thing and we build. Well, this is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a template. Go embed public. We don't have that. Oh, yeah, this is so annoying because this is a CMD app. I don't like CMD app, but people like CMD app. That's why I'm doing that. People don't like any Go files in their root. I don't know why, but they don't like it. So that's why I'm doing it like this. And I cannot actually do this, right? That's not gonna work. Golang doesn't like that. Can we do this? Otherwise, we need to fucking get everything out of. Otherwise, we need to put everything into the main. You know, let's do that. Let's just do that, and let's do fuck the CMD folder for now. You know what I mean? Delete permanently. Now it should work, right? Still doesn't work. Just add TEMPL generate in front. No. We can't. We can't. You are wrong, my friend. Why? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you why. What's this? Man, everything is working, but that's normally. Why is that? But what is with this public thing? There's a public folder, man. What's going on here? Cannot be embedded directory public. No embeddable files. Okay, I see what it is. This is 100% sure this is a VS Code problem here. Close all editors. I'm gonna save this. It's probably a VS Code thing. It's fine. It's 100% sure. Actually, let's kill it. Let's kill it with fire. Yeah, but NeoVim doesn't have that. Maybe. Maybe you're right. Good shit. Maybe, actually, to be honest, maybe it could work in CMD. It could work, but it's fine. Now the only thing we need to do is this make file. Actually, we don't need it anymore, right? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so now we have this air thingy, and the reason why we don't put a TEMPL in front of the air is for the hot reload, and you're gonna see why. Wait, now we need to check this air because that's not gonna work just like this. That's just fine, right? So if we do air, right? So this is air. There's nothing to do with TEMPL yet. So I'm gonna do one more thing here to see if it's gonna work. What can I change? Main, for example. Let's do this. Full with three O's. It's not doing anything. It is. It's, oh yeah. Oh, it's doing stuff. That's fine. So the next step, what we need to do is you need to have another window here. Let's do a plus sign, right? And you need to do TEMPL. It's a proxy thing. It's not even in the documentation. How did we do that? Can somebody give this command real quick? The TEMPL proxy thing. Mansoor, I think you have it because you did the course as well, right? It's a special command. Why don't they have that? They don't have this thing, this proxy. Actually, maybe... Can I see it here somewhere? I need to do one more thing in main as well, I think. Handle. This is public folder. Yeah, that's what we need. I'm gonna copy this thing real quick. For our public folder later on. Ah, it's the watch function. Look at that. Look what I'm gonna teach you here, boys. TEMPL, paste that in, generate, and then it's gonna proxy to... Can we do the same port? So now you have a watcher on your air and a watcher on your TEMPL. But it... Do we need to have this one? Or the other one? How does it work again? I don't remember anymore. I don't remember. Actually, one thing I want to do is kill this Franken thing real quick. Which is the port? The same port. You will use the 70. Ah, okay. All right. So, yeah, let's start up air, and then we can start up this TEMPL thing. It's so weird because the documentation said it's proxying from 2, but it's not. It's 3000, but we have 4000, yeah? We have 4000. We're gonna make a command for that very soon. We're just trying out. We're gonna press enter. Okay, cool. So now actually, we should actually use this thing. Right, page not found. Okay, let's do /foo here real quick. Foo, boom. Is it foo with 3 O's because we changed that? With 3 O's, not the... Shit, man! 3 O's. Need a 7. That's fucking annoying. Foo. Okay, that's that. So basically, yeah, I can make it. Wait, let me do that. So they have a little struggle, guys. I'm so sorry. So what you could do is, you could do something like, I think, let's go to this foo template. Look at that. Foo, where is this thing? Index thing. We could do hello from the other side. And should be, you see, insta snap. Insta hot reload, man. You see what I mean? Okay, look at that. Save, boom, it's there. Let's do some O's here. Save, boom, it's there. Insta hot reload. Boom. Easy. As fast as your Next.js, maybe even faster. Insta hot reload. Alright, that's that. Is that yeah, that's an Adele song. Hello from the other side. You know that? I'm not gonna sing it because it's not on my tone. It's not on my tone, man. Alright, that's cool. Yo, look at that. Okay, next step. I'm gonna look like a chat tomorrow. You will, Steve Mac. Awesome. Sorry, guys, that I'm not reading any kind of fucking this a notification because I'm so busy here to get this done as fast as possible in a reasonable amount of time, so you can already enjoy it and it works. Right? I don't want to make something on the stream that's half-assed. We don't want to do that. We're gonna keep making it better because I'm gonna use it as well. Okay. Tailwind. Man, I have nothing to drink here. There's nothing here, man. It's so annoying. Anthony, question to alpha male programmer. Do you have Bitcoin? No. I have Ethereums. Go get some water, Dan. No, man, I can't. We cannot. The show must go on. That's the first. If you want to make content or you want to stream, there is one thing that's on your mind the moment you put on your stream. The show must go on at all times. You need to pee, your problem, my problem. I need to eat, my problem. I need to fart, everything is my problem from now on because all these viewers, they don't care, right? So we're gonna keep the show going. Tailwind, how do we do that? I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna kill all these things here, to be honest, real quick. Actually, maybe we could make some beautiful... I cannot even copy from my own terminale. Where did I paste that in here? I'm gonna make these things later on. These shortcuts. It's fine. How do we install Tailwind? How do we do that? Well, let's open up Google. How to install Tailwind. Tailwind. It's fine. Google will fix it. I'm gonna copy this. It's gonna install probably locally on my machine. There is no thing in here, right? Shit, I'm in Dreampick probably. No, it's not. It's fine. Then we need to init this thing. I'm gonna paste that in. Boom, just like that. It's working pretty fine. Now we need to open up this. Actually, close everything here. Tailwind config. Boom. Butts. But the butts. Copy this. Just follow document. Actually, no. We cannot do. That's a problem. If you copy this from that, bad. We need to go to the Dreampick UI. Tailwind config. Do this. Boom, boom. Copy this thing. Boom. Bam. Paste it in here. Delete that. That's it. That's the only thing we need to do. Actually, this UI, we don't need this. Save list stuff, maybe. Important is these things. It's very important that you have. My throat hurts. Never in prediction. Wait, if you use Tailwind, it's just put in CDN in the headers. No. We don't put it in the CDN. Tailwind is going to be installed here. The next thing is, I think we need to have. Let me see how I did it. How I did this real quick. Of course, it's just like setup stuff, right? Let me see. It's in public. We have the styles, right? That's that. Actually, no, we have. Okay, this is the build stuff. Yeah, I see. We have the view, and then we're gonna have CSS heat app. That's what we need. Look at that. It's actually simple. Border app. I'm gonna put it in here. CSS, new file, app, CSS. paste that in. That's what we need, the Tailwind base shenanigans. And it's gonna build that into public. The question what it is. How did we do that? Tailwind. I'm gonna finger pick it. Tailwind CSS. Piggy. I'm a piggy. Input. Minus Y. Minus Y. Views. Add.css. Minus O. Did we do that? Mansour, did you know? Second question, how much kilo chest squat deadlift with min 5 reps? I must know. I think for me it's 90, 100, 120. No, I cannot do 120. Never, ever. It's never ever gonna happen. It's never ever gonna happen. 100 is basically 4 to 5 times I can do 100 kilos. But yeah. But my chest genetics are insane. Again, strength does not correlate to volume, to mass. Never. That's a biggest mistake. Again, the YouTube fitness thing is broken. Never watch these guys, right? Sam Sulek, you can only watch this guy if you want to sleep. Don't watch him for information because this guy is on so many steroids he can even just drink beer and get jacked. You know, he trains like a pepega, let's be honest. Well, actually, he trains pretty well. He does a lot of volume. I think his training is good, but it's all about volume. It's all about volume. Volume. 12, 15 rep range. Boom, boom, boom. Slow paced, contracted. That's what it is. That's what basically builds your muscle. Of course, strength is important because you need to overload at certain point of time, right? Because if you keep training at the same weight, you're gonna do 50 reps. That's not the thing. You're gonna up your weight until so you can do 12 to 15. People say 8. That's too. I don't believe that. I say 10 minimum 10 repetitions. If you squat, every compound exercise is different. Compound exercises is strength, not volume, right? Compound, overhead press, bend over row, squat, deadlift. That's strength. 5 times. You know, heavy weights. But all the rest, bicep curl, that doesn't really matter, man. Just put some weight on and keep pumping the blood in your veins. How do you want to call this thing? Public, let's call it styles here, just like that. CSS. And we're going to watch here, right? Watch like that. Thank you, Mansour, for providing me this real quick. This is CSS, so that's good. Yeah. Do we have the same file in our base? Is it styles? It is public styles. Everything is aligned. The stars is aligned. Make CSS. All right. So CSS is building. Air is building, and then you need the last one, which is basically the temple generate thing. Shit, do we have that still? We don't. I'm gonna copy that. Where did we have the template generate? Maybe here, actually. Let's do... It's somewhere hidden here. It is. Press enter here and make the CSS on the other terminal. I know it's a little bit scuffed, but it is what it is. Make CSS. Press enter. Okay, cool. That's it. So if you start your project, you boot up 3 things and you never check them again. That's what it's gonna be, right? Let me see if this still works. We have a problem here. Yeah, it's because we have probably the wrong thing, man. We have the wrong thing, man. You see this? Yeah, actually, to be honest, guys, I'm struggling myself from time to time. You know what I mean? It's all right. Hello from the other side. This is not Tailwind. 100% agree with that, my man. This is the foo. I know it's foo. It's just a weird name. I completely agree. All right, so we have this thing. How can we make it? How can we make that? So let's do something like class so long, man. Holy shit. Oh man, this took so long. Is it text Excel or something? Font blue. 500. Is it texting? Look at that instantly. You know what? We could do something like font bold. It's the font bold, right? Boom. Font bold. And now we're gonna say something like maybe let's do something like a div here, right? A div here. Can we close that? Just like this, right? I'm gonna call this a class. Flex justify center. Is that a thing? No, it's not. Align center. It's justify between. Is it that? Items send. I'm not even a front-end engineer, and I'm already outperforming 60% of the front-end engineers. Hey, I've centered the div. You know what I mean? It's that easy. It's so fucking easy. Is that true? Is that true? Borders. Borders 1. Borders red 500, 400. Presenters safe. There's no borders. Because we do the border here. I don't... Okay. I centered the div, guys. A backend engineer, YouTuber, influencer just centered the div on the top of his head. Like that. Clip that. You know what I mean? We show him how it's done. You know? That's what's gonna be. Border solid. Why not use CSS for this? Because we want to have Tailwind. Who's using CSS? Who does that? What kind of an animal uses CSS still? Why not Tailwind? It's Tailwind, man. Oh yeah, I see. I see. You're talking to each other. I see. Alright. This is pretty cool. In it! Okay, so now we're gonna install this other thing. Actually, let's make it clean because we don't want to have this foo thing. You know what I mean? We don't want to have this foo thing. Where's foo keep? That can be deleted permanently. Handlers. Let's call this. I'm gonna call this. Let's call it the index handler. The home handler. Yeah, the home handler. Views foo. We don't want that. We're gonna views home because we're gonna change all that bullshit over. Home index. Hey, stop doing this, man. Shit tab. Let's do not save it. Yeah, let's save it. It's fine. And then we're gonna go. It's gonna rename this folder to home, actually. Presenters. The thing is, if you're gonna rename that bullshit, it can be, it probably will be, that things are gonna bork. You know what I mean? And you need to restart some stuff. Let's make it home. Home index makes a lot more sense. Changing the stack. Home page. Something like that. And now we can actually. Ooh la 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 la. I think it's fine because we need to. Let's do it again real quick here. That's the only thing you need to take in, that sometimes it's going to be a little bit nasty, right? Okay, homepage, everything is working fine, perfectly. Alright, so let's change up the main file here, and we're gonna call this just slash, right? Handlers handle home. Let's rename that real quick, so it's gonna make a little bit more sense. Handle foo. This is VS Code doing weird stuff. This home thing, so don't worry about it. It's all fine. Actually, can I delete that? It's never gonna happen. And now I'm gonna do this. How do we call that? Got starters. Home. Actually, views. Home. Okay. We basically baptized, sanitized VS Code. Now it's this thing is gonna be a problem somewhere. Go start handlers. Why is that even a problem? Not anymore. Shit. My muscle memory is so used to resetting, starting, that actually I don't need to because it's all automatic. But I'm not used to that. Right, page not found. Yeah, that's true because it's gonna be a slasher. Yes. Yeah, why Deedle? Yeah, well, Deedle. It's just my brain is so memorized that I'm always stopping and starting, and it's doing that for me. It's like luxury for me. You know what I mean? It's like luxury. Wait. Okay. The next thing what I want to do is get this thing going. It's the Franken UI. I hope that they basically already fixed their website. It's not fixed. It's the CDN in Belgium that basically is bored. If you go to this thing from another country, it's gonna work. But in Belgium, even in the Netherlands, this is broken. It's basically I think it's the AMS server is down. The AMS node. How do you get an M3 and Margaritas using Wix? Exactly. How do you get an M3 and Margaritas using Wix? You can, man. You don't need to even need the code. You just need. And Al mentioned, let's go. Yeah, man. Of course. Dutch. Actually, to be honest, if I go outside of my door, listen very carefully. If I step outside of my door here, and I make 20 big leaps, I'm in the Netherlands. I live very close to the Netherlands. I can basically, yeah. If I yell, people in the Netherlands can hear me. If I start my M3, they hear it. Like, Cloudflare also doing maintenance today. Ah, look at that. No problem, guys. We got this covered. Why? Because I'm a real engineer. So I also, I was checking this morning. What is that even? I was checking it this morning, and I basically cloned their website, and now we can do an npm run dev. And now we are here, click this thing, and now we have this here. Oh, look at that. That's how real engineers operate. Okay, so this is basically, it looks like chat CN. It actually is, right? We're gonna use that as the base. Just a demo. Hello, Aline Simeon. Let me actually take 5 minutes to read the chat real quick and to do some conversation. Then we're gonna install that, right? That's what we're gonna do. Is this Barle Nassau? What is that? John got a new motor. Yeah, man. Johnny got a new ride. Got a new whip. A whippy. Not Daisy UI. No, not this time. We're gonna use this simple thing. Because I like this. And you can, I mean, look at that, what they have, man. Iconos. What do they have? A forum. That's actually very important. Hey, they have this cool select thingy. Oh, slide me, baby. I'm tired, yo. I mean, for building these admin panels and everything, it's nice, right? If you want to install Daisy UI, you can. It's easy. Barle Nassau is crazy. What is Barle Nassau, man? What is Barle Nassau? Tell me everything. Boom shakalaka. Marius, what is up, man? Look at that. Join in the Total Coder, guys. Join the Total Coder. I told you. I tell you. It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be insane. I swear to God. Half of the street is an L and the other is B. Well, it's the same thing where I live, right? You know what I mean? The place where I live, if I go into that one city at the border, you have on the one side they have the Belgian people, and on the other side you have the people from NL. Yeah, and then nou, doe me maar een glaasje. Doe me maar een glaasje. That's not how they speak, and that's not the accent we speak. They speak very weird. They speak Zeus. These guys. Hal the Streets. It's basically an enclave of Belgium and NL, but there is also an NL enclave inside the yeah. Amsterdam accent. I don't know. Yeah, it is. It's from the Flooders or something. I don't know, man. Ever heard someone from Friesland? Yeah, these are. Yeah, it's cute. The girls from Friesland, if they speak, it's crazy. What would happen if they basically are, you know, in the middle of? Are you not ready to switch to Neofim? No, listen, I have skill issues. I cannot use Neofim. I'm so sorry. You know what I mean? I cannot use that thing. I can't. My Jeff is 50% Fries. I think they're very cute. I think Friesland and all that stuff, even if you go Nordics and everything, people are so beautiful there. It's crazy. Thoughts on Gorm and Wire. What's Wire? I know Gorm, but I don't know what Wire is. Wire Golang. It's probably an ORM. Oh no, it's not. You mean this Wire thing? Google Wire? People are super chill. Yeah, that's true. So, what I know from these Scandinavian countries like Denmark and all that stuff, Sweden, the people are there are very, very helpful, very relaxed, also very, how do I say that? Open-minded. I'm a little bit alternative. What do I mean with alternative? Like, I have tattoos, you know what I mean? I have also an earring. I have some friends with these stretchers and all that stuff, and that's what they call alternative people, right? Now it's getting a little bit better here in Belgium and stuff, but we still get a little bit of a stamp of these weird people with tattoos and earrings and all that stuff. A little they know that you're basically dealing with a no, it's not true, with a millionaire, you know? They don't know that, but it's fine. But if you go to these Scandinavian, I don't know how you say that, Sweden and Copenhagen, Denmark, it's all fine there. It's everybody's like that. What I remember, it's like everybody is that. It's crazy. So it's fine. Come to Kazakhstan. I'm gonna show you alternative people. Come to Kazakhstan. Yeah. I'm not gonna wrestle with fucking bears in the mountains. Trust me. I mean, yeah. Friesland, yeah, I know. But Friesland, I mean, the farther you go in the Netherlands, you will have Friesland, but then you're gonna have, if you go further and further, you eventually end up in fucking Sweden, my man. I think. It's valid to use Alpine.js with Golang HTMX or just an overkill. No, Alpine is fine. I'm using Alpine in a project as well. Because for some things you need it. HTMX is good for making post requests and all that stuff, post get and exchange data between servers. Well, yeah, that actually client exchange server between client and server. But the thing is that if you really want to do these toggles, like this minor manipulation of JS, you need Alpine, or you just use jQuery and you use normal selectors. Yeah, so first of all, you basically define dependencies and wire generates DI factories in separate files. I don't like that because it's completely, it's not needed, and it's basically, yeah, of course. I mean, I made this video, and still up to date people are commenting on my videos like, this is not dependency injection. That's what they say on this one video. My video about dependency injection, they say, this is not dependency injection. You're wrong. I'm not. In Golang, you don't need dependency injection. In Golang, you do dependency injection is, I don't even understand what that is. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, I cannot even help you with that because I cannot comprehend dependency injection. Because it's, again, a term created by people that have no purpose in programming. They created that because they are academics or whatever, or they have some kind of a higher order function, boring function. And they create that term just for the sake of. But it's because the moment you have this, the moment you have a func foo and you have this, for example, a str, which is a string, right? The moment you have this function, you have a dependency. The moment you call this function, foo, and you place in a thing, you're injecting your dependency. That's the thing. Foo cannot operate without a string. Simple as this. You can put an empty string, but it cannot operate without a string. Simple as that. So that's basically the simplest thing you can have. But then you can say, yeah, listen, but foo is an object, right? Type foo is a structure. I'm going to teach you guys something because the internet's fucked up. Then you're going to say, yeah, foo, but then you're going to have a function on foo, right? For example, this func foo, like that. And you're going to say do stuff, right? Do stuff. And you're going to have, can I please do not delete my function? Then you're going to have a db here, which is going to be, I don't know, an any. This is a db, guys, please. Eh? People are going to say that, any, I'm going to cry again. I understand that, but please watch the whole stream before you open your fucking mouth and comment on my videos. Then, so then you're going to say fdb, blah, blah, blah. I cannot do anything because I have no real function. Is that. So now this problem is that your foo depends on a db. This db is a concrete type. So that basically means nothing else than that db is going to get used each time you do stuff with this function. So you actually have, this is depending, why is this green gone? My green comments are gone, but it's fine. Depending on db, this function. So basically if you want to test that, you are scuffed because you need to have an initialized db. Even though you don't want to test with your db, you just want to test the function. I don't know, you want to have an mm. So you can change that. So now you need to inject this db. How are you going to do that? Well, it's very simple. You just make this db interface, the db'er interface, you know what I mean? Type db'er. It's very quickly out of my mind, but I'm going to explain this real quick why I don't need wire. db'er interface, right? So now you're going to depend on a db'er, and you just do that. Now you have no dependency anymore. Well, you have this db'er, which is not a concrete type. You can do anything you want. You can place anything you want when you construct foo. If you don't want to have db in your constructed foo, because by the way, guys, you can right? If you have something like this, if you don't, let's do the same thing, but you don't want to have db inside your foo. Can we please go back to where we come from? Yeah, you don't have that. You don't want that. You want to have it in here, the same thing, right? db'er. You do the same thing, right? Something like that. Whatever. You cannot do anything more. How can you fucking dependency inject in Go without that? How? I cannot understand what this wire thing is doing. I will never ever actually read into this thing because it makes no sense. It's the same thing with this fx from you, but it's the same bullshit. Why? That's all. Database is forever, db'er. You know what I mean? That's that, and it's that simple, and it works like that. I've been programming Go for 10 years, created the craziest projects on the fucking planet, never had to deal with dependency injection like people say that on the internet. Meanwhile, they're reading books. Meanwhile, and probably some viewers as well, meanwhile you're reading books about dependency injection, the whole fucking book. Dependency injection in Golang, with some kind of a scuffed animal on top of it. A scuffed, like a raccoon. Raccoon. Here, images. Boom. This thing, dependency injection. Let me look at that. Copy this thing, open up this Excalibur here, paste this motherfucker in. Boom. Boom, boom. Dependency injection in Golang. Like this is a book. Boom. Shit, this was a little bit too big. Shit, it's still even as big. Dependency injection in Golang. And you buy this. And you're reading about that. 200 pages, wasting your fucking time. For nothing. Meanwhile, me and some other people from the Total Coder community are making big money. Well, we're not making big money. We are doing useful stuff. Let us say that. Oh, yeah. Design pattern, the same thing. Stop reading books, man. Stop reading books. You can read books. But, I mean, listen. You can read books at a certain point of a level. If I want to learn how to draw and if I want to learn how to paint, which is still one of my insecurities, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna buy a book or read a book how to paint. Why would you do that? Why would you even sit in your bed for hours and reading a book how to paint? How can you learn how to paint? By painting on a fucking with a pen on a piece of paper. That's how you're gonna learn it. If I'm the best painter in the world, if I'm a high class painter, if I'm Pablo Picasso, then I can start reading books. Why? Because I know how to paint, I'm very good, but then I can learn approaches from somebody else. Then I can learn some tips and tricks and mixes and swatches and gouaches and Van Dyke Brown to even get up to date with the current painting shenanigans, or to even, how do you say that, master my craft even more. Then you can maybe read a book, but besides that you can't. Okay, the De Beer case closed. Dependency injection in Golang, a scam, once again. I'm reading books about stuff that I cannot replicate myself. I'm not gonna, how to skateboard. Man, no. No! How to let your girl come for once in your life with some kind of a scuffed animal on it. I don't know. You name it. You cannot read a book about that. Every girl is different. You need to do it yourself. You need to go in. It's the same thing with programming, right? I'm reading books from time to time about, for example, these biographies from people. Biography of Bob Ross, biography of this guy, or quantum mechanics, which I still do not understand. It's something I cannot practice that. You can't. People are basically also reading books how to play League of Legends. No, man. You just play the game. That's what you do. Programming is making a girl come. Yes, you need to have that. You're not getting hired. Yo, how to get knowledge? Go to thetotalcoder.com. Watch Theo's new content about Firebase. He's recording a video about security issue when you use Firebase. Luckily, we don't use Firebase. I love that way of learning new things, but to be honest, it would take some time. But learning things takes some time. That's the thing, right? Learning takes time. Fight the burrow checker. I'm gonna read a book on how to fight the burrow checker with a karate thing. Fight the burrow checker. Anyway. Okay, how do we install this thing? This raccoon. So it's amazing. Franken UI. Docs. There are even themes, man, coming soon. God damn it! There's also something like Pine.js that I want to check. Which one is best? Pine.js. This one. This looks pretty neat. Look at that. Pine's UI, that's it. Look at that, it's amazing, man. Maybe we're gonna use that. Laravel news. Look at that, sponsors. Don't click it. Let's click it just to get some. Let's just click it. No, let's not click it. I want to be an expert in a week rather than read the books. Thanks. You can. Well, you cannot, but you're gonna be way more. I think you're gonna learn way more by doing stuff for a week than actually reading a book for a week. But you cannot. I cannot. Depends. People are different, right? Some people say I can learn from books. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Why you still learn? Why you still reading books then? Because I never learned. You can never learn enough. Fair enough. Look at that. That's actually cool. Maybe we should use this, to be honest. Switch. It's using thingy. It's using Alpine. I see what it is. It's using Alpino. Alpino de la mierda de la corazón. There's a date picker. Look at that, man. Uh-huh. Ooh, look at that. I like this. A model. Oh, look at that. Boom. Puff. What are we using? Franken UI or Pines UI? Let me know, guys. You can one for just write Pines or Franken. Just write something. Write something, man. Exactly, Angstorm is 100% correct. Angstorm is telling us 10,000 hours is an expert, exactly. In everything in life, it's all about putting in the hours for everything. How many hours did you have in Golang? Well, some people never learn. I agree, I agree. Pine seems more complete, that's what I think. What is this thing? Can I click this, man? Can I click this without being banned? How is this even possible? Look at this. This is the difference between me and you, right? So look at that, guys. This is the difference between me and you. This is the difference between me and you. What's going on? Can you see these ads? Right? So basically, if my ads are about Lamborghini Hurricanes, about Audi RS5s, and Ferraris, you know, that, and basically, yeah, that's the ads that are on my thing. So what ads are on your screen? That's what I want to know, right? That's the difference between me and you, you know? So, hey, just saying, right? Just saying. Look at that, the BMW M4. I don't like an M4. It's only two doors. So I have an M3 with 5 doors. If you the trunk, you know, it's actually a huge thing. The O'Reilly generator is nice. I don't have ads. Mansoor, I know. Pine. Everybody wants Pine. Franken. Pines. Pines for the win. Well, then we use Pines because it looks the same thing. I didn't actually. It's fine for me. GVM for systems programming. Injection. Oh man. If you're the one who wrote it. Amazing, man. Alright. Okay, sorry, Franken. I mean, yeah. It was basically an interesting... What's UI kit? Fuck that shit. Let's do Pines. How do we install that? Blind homies. You cannot forget them. Never. What? How do your ads look? You know what I mean? Pines for the win. Okay, Pines. Everybody wants Pines. GG. Democracy has decided. Yeah, I need that. I'm thinking real quick. Let me actually... Oh yeah. It's good. Thank you so much, everybody. Guys, don't forget, if you want, you can make my grandma proud to subscribe to my channel, because I promised her 100k subscribers by the end of this year. Don't let grandma down. Thank you very much. Join the Discord community. Check out the Total Coder. Check the links in the description. Inshallah. Habibi. Come to Dubai, Habibi! And Batair is... Mansoor is basically... I will subscribe to your channel if you read my book. Okay, what is your book? Give a link to your book, man. Give me the link to your book. Give it to me, Bashix. What kind of book is it? I hope it's something cool with some cool pictures. Okay, installation. I'm getting Alpine plugin. Yeah, but we... Can we click this thing? Oh, we're all that. It's so fast that we're already on that page. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we don't need that. How to use? Using production. The snippet below uses the Tailwind CDN, which should be Alpine. We need that, right? Unpackage. This includes Tailwind. We don't need that because that's installed. What is that? Style, cloak display, none. Why is that? It's fine. Let's go back here. Got starter. Open up base, and let's dump this thing in. Just like that. Boom. Alpine. Gift the chub, Bazik. Now you need to. Now you don't need to show your book because you're already subbed. Because you got the gifted from Mansour. what a chat plays that, man. Mansour is already enough. Get your book out of this chat, man. That's what he was doing. Look at that. What a gamer, man. What a gamer. Okay, we did that. So. Seems very good. Where's that? Reusability. Yeah, it's fine. I just wanna have these styles, my man. Paste your element. Replace. Yeah. Okay. Can you actually look at this? Look at this thing, guys. Paste your element. Look at that. This thing shows you the level of people reading documentation. This is straightforward. But where are these elements? Okay, I think we can just copy paste. Let's go to a thing. Let's just shut up here. Let's do. What can we do, man? Let's do a menu or something here. Where's that? Right click here. Something else. A drop down menu. That's what we want. Just to check. Yeah, that's what we want. Look at that. For your new startup. Codes. Let's copy all that. Oof. Oh la la. C'est incroyable. Let's go to full real quick here. No, it's not. It's home index, right? Home index. It's index.php. Yeah. I would say just dump everything in here. Adam Watan, who is that? Ah, yeah, that's a problem here. It's fine. Is there still some garbage? I don't think so. Is everything going according to plan? Holy shit! I'm so... What the hell was that, man? What's going on here? This doesn't look what we need. Holy shit, look at him, man. Look at that. I think he needs to go to the gym a little bit, not gonna lie. A little bit. It's not too bad, but maybe it's just and it's shaving. You know, like a little bit shaving for the girls, you know, and at this age you don't wear hoodies unless you're streaming and coding. But if you go out, you wear, I call it, people call it like casual chic. I call it drug dealer chic. Drug dealer chic. That's how you need to go out. Drug dealer chic. There's something wrong. I think we might need to... Maybe we need to reset this thing to make that work. I'm gonna lie. Out of the box, man! Out of the box! Oh, look at that! I mean... Okay, next step. Anthony, I'm a backend engineer. I can write front-end code. How do you make such a beautiful apps? Hold my beer. Hold my beer. Okay, what I'm gonna do with this, we're gonna delete this thing real quick because it's like, it's huge. How can I actually, can we do this and then delete inside the stack? Oh, look at that. Vim without the new. Amazing. Okay. Is there something else we can use here real quick? Can we, do they have some like a navigation? A navigation, huh? Look at that. It's a little bit small, I'm gonna lie. It's a bit on the small side. What do we want? Do we want a black side? I like this one. I swear to God, I like this one. I'm gonna copy Pasterino that. Shit! I need to pay for this. Of course, it was... You know, it looks too good. It looks too good and I need to pay for that. I can see that. It's classic. Marketing. I mean, huh? The two first template. Fuck, I'm gonna write it myself, man. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna actually let's make something else. Maybe we can make a new folder and call it components, maybe. I don't like that. Yeah, maybe it is. Let's make it components. Because you understand that. Let's make a new file. nav.temple. Navigation. I'm just going to show you how you can do that, right? You just need to sign up, I know, but guys. Hey! Chinchilla coat and pinstripe trousers. Yeah. Striped like a zebra. Cocaine seats. I'm thinking here. Okay, temple. Navigation. Something like that. So we're going to say div here. Just like that. Close the div. It's annoying that this is the nav. Just real quick, because that's the temple navigation thingy. And now I want to have in my home, actually in the base maybe. But the thing is, that's why you want to have... wait. How do they call that? Components? Is it like that we need to do this? Can you... For once and for... Import is for me. Oh yeah! This is the nav. It's fine. It's fine, man. I'm gonna do this. py2 px. Actually, let's do that. Can we do containers? mx auto py3. Hey, what's that? Hey, what's this, man? Hey, what's that, man? Oh, it's py. Okay. Is py not a thing? It is. Okay, cool. I'm so sorry. Actually, we don't need to do that, right? I'm the Nindy dev. I swear. Huh? Eh, c'est quoi ça, hein? C'est pas normal! It's probably... Why is it so big? Oh yeah, that's because I zoomed in. Oh yeah. Okay. Let me make a quick nav here. I'm so sorry, guys. Like a quick navigation. So this container can be here. MX Auto can also be in here. PX2, we need to delete that. And the borders, we need to delete that. So we're going to copy this thing over. We're going to paste that in here. Class. Do this. Paste that in here. In here. Something like this. Right? Save that. If everything is fine. This thing. Oh, boom. So now the border is completely like that. You know? And then we're actually going to say a little like P. Let's do 1 maybe? Or maybe 2 actually. Why is it not working? Oh, actually, it's Y. Y. Boom. Yeah, maybe. And it's going to be the title of the brand. So the next thing we're going to do is this going to be a container. Maybe we do this. Div. Actually, can we do flex here? Probably not. So we're going to do it here. Class. Flex. Justify. Evenly, maybe. Between. Or evenly. I think it's even. Evenly. Let's do this. Close that thing down. Like this, right? And then we're going to have a div here. Div. It's going to be a brand, right? It's going to be the God stack. God starter, right? Slash, why is this div not automatically closing? Yeah, maybe we can actually wrap it in a div. Why? Because I'm already, you see, I'm seeing this in my mind. So I don't need to see my screen each time I type code, a div, I can see this div visually inside of my head. That's how good I am. Look at that. Because we're going to make this div, we're going to wrap that in. So this is going to be distributed evenly between the two sides. Actually, no. We're going to do that. Justify between. That's what we're going to do. I just changed my mind. And then we're going to have this div, which actually are going to be another div in here, which we're going to close. And we can then do something like this is going to be the navigation. So we could do a list, which is going to be an A thing real quick. We're going to change that up. For example, link like that. It's not saving. It's not indenting my code. That's problematic. Because that's true. This is that. This needs to be in this thing. Yeah. No. We don't need this. Okay, so the link is here. You guys cannot see it. And you can see it right now. You see? Boom. Let me make it a little bit bigger. So the link is here. So now we wanna have our buttons there. So what we're gonna do is let me make a couple links. Right? You see? Links here. You could do class. So for example, flex. No. Space X 4 or 3. 10. It's not spacing out. Why is that? It should do that. Because it's not, it's ace. It's ace. If it were diffs, it was differently. Is it? Space X10. 2. Flex. Is it not working? What's going on here? It's fine. Let me see if it's actually working with this. Text blue 500. Sometimes it works. You see, it's completely... Okay, we need to restart TEMPL. Sometimes this shit happens. Don't mind about that. Okay, cool. Can we change it to 100 just to double check? What's going on? Okay, it's fine. 8. That doesn't exist. Why not? I have no clue. That exists. Perfectly fine. So we're gonna do this 4. Also doesn't exist. Why is this, man? Why is this so weird? Okay, and now we need to space that up. Because we want to have another div here, which is going to be buttons here. Look at that. That's how I do these things. And then we're going to do that. We're going to make a button class. We have no clue yet. Login. Something very simple. Div. Boom. Boom. Oh, we cannot do that. It needs to be a button. Boom. Okay, look at that. Now we have this beautiful... You see? This is programming. Actually, do we want that? We don't want that. This is bad behavior. What I'm going to do is this. I'm going to actually make a div here. Which is going to wrap this div. Which is also going to wrap this div. And then I'm going to wrap this div. Look at that. Diffy diffy. This is weird. Why is that? We don't know. Wait. 2 diffs in this thing and it's not... It's huh? Huh? Why are we doing this actually? How do we do this? Why is this happening? Why is this actually happening here? Who knows that? Doesn't even matter. So I'm gonna change this thing. Add flex to the div you created. Wait, this is that, the space thing. There's also need to be a flex. Could be. Actually, you're a brilliant. Brilliant. We could also do maybe 12 or something. Oh, brilliant, man. Look at that. Okay, now we're gonna make this a button. How do we do that with this beautiful library? Buttons. A button. Is it a search bar? There is non-search bar. A filter. View all elements. Button. Let's search for a button. I'm done with that. They have no buttons. Where's this then? Okay, they have no buttons. Man! Ah! Thank you so much, Fi Chung. This is so confusing, man. What kind of UI is this? What is that? I thought it was an ad or something. An ad. Button. Yes. I click the button. Nice. Copy this button. Yeah. Look at that. Log in. Why not undiff? Because I have no clue what I'm doing. That's why. What's happening here? Is this thing working? Oh, it's full. It's... Huh? This is our old site. Alright. You cannot see it because the button is here. Look at that. The one thing we need to do actually here. We don't need these links. We can if we want. We can if we want. But what is going on? Why is it not... Oh yeah, fail to open browser. That's normal because we don't have. But it's like it's not detecting stuff anymore for some reason. What's going on? Why would that be? And an EGG. That's weird, right? That's really annoying, actually. I know why, because we're not. Oh, Anthony, we're not sitting at this thing. We're not sitting at this level. We are. Open this up, man. Oh yeah. Oh guys, I'm so sorry. Oh, because we're sitting not at the right proxy. That's why it's not refreshing. Now I know. With all these, I'm so sorry. Log in. Beautiful. So that's actually fine, right? Now we have these login buttons. This is huge. Thanks for the follow. Panza, Chris Banyo, Jazzer, Tree, Floppy, Joel, Spheri. Thank you so much, and everybody that I missed. No, TEMPL is fine. I needed to be at my thing here, right? So one more thing. This button is, why is it so huge? Wait, because yeah, I zoomed in, right? This thing is got starter. We could do something like class. Why is this? What's going on here? Can we? Can delete that. This. Why is this taskbar? Can we please get the fuck out of this thing? Fucking Windows, man. Okay then. Oh wait, but is this already? It is always here, right? Am I getting Alzheimer? Guys, I think I'm getting too old. Huh? I'm confused. What's going on? One more thing we're gonna do. Actually, to be honest, we are in a very good spot, right? So why can I not get rid of that? Which one is this? Something is... Oh, my music. God damn it! I need to do it again. I'm so sorry, guys. Wait, because we're gonna actually do something else. I'm gonna go to collection C, start browsing. I'm gonna pick something cool. Laid back soul, funky grooves with a smooth retro sound. Maybe that's what we want, man. What do you think? Maybe that's what we want here. This is a bad song, I'm not gonna lie. That's for soy devs. Here, gamer playlist, of course. The ultimate gaming soundtracks. Let's go! It gave me the noise. Give me the noise, boys. Okay, so... Okay. We have something set up. Of course, we don't have this thing. Now we can actually start... You can start programming, right? The thing is, I cannot get rid of this. How can I get rid of this taskbar? Please, it's so annoying. Hey, I actually like that. No lie. Never been here. I was never been here before. The first time in my life, actually, in this menu. Second, something is, it's fine. It's good. It's all fine, man. Doesn't really matter. Can't read, but there should be auto hide. Yeah, I know. I clicked that. It's Dutch. You know, it's weird language. So now you could actually start adding routes, right? For example, but this is already a very good template because you boot it up and you can start making stuff, right? So for example, let's make something simple here. Components. Let's make, I don't know. Let's make a new view here, a new folder. I'm sorry, I'm lost. 2 hour stream. My brain is broken. Let's call this a dashboard. No, something simple. Let's make a login page or something. Actually, I like to do this. I like to make out, and then let's make something, a new file. Let's call it login TEMPL. Yeah. Package, TEMPL, login. You could do whatever. You could place stuff in here, right? It doesn't really matter. You could make a div on the login page, something like that. Slash div this thing. Do that, and then you make a new handler. For example, here. Let's make an. You can split that up. Login handler, logout handler. But who's doing that? We make an out handler. Boom. Package out. No, it's not true. Handlers, because let's go func handle login. But the thing is that so now we need to make a decision because you have handle login, right? Which is going to be let's make it. Let's complete this thing. It's going to be HTTP response writer or HTTP request and an error, right? Something like that. Boom. The thing is, let's return. Let me save this first. It's not going to automatically import because what am I doing, right? Got starter slash view slash out, I think. Yeah, that's what we need. Oh, that's why it's not working. Out index login. Yeah, render WR this one. Boom. This one, return this one too, baby. Okay, that's that. So handle login is, in my opinion, what I do all the time because you can have multiple as a handler, right? You could have handle do the actual login as a post, handle login as render me the page. So what I do is handle login index. From time to time, I'm calling it like that. We cover that in the dream pick. Well, the dream pick in the HTMX course, we built a complete thing, right? So I cover that. So this is my naming convention. You could make it different, whatever. You could do handle login get or handle login post. Yeah, why not? Everything can, right? Everything can. You could call handle login index or something. You could do whatever you want, right? I also have some special things that I'm using for my errors, but I'm not going to show it right here. That's core stuff. I'm sorry. This is just a template, not more than that. You should join stuff for that. Okay. Yeah, the only thing you need to do is just go to main, and then it's very simple, right? You make a get thingy. You're going to slash login, and then you say handlers make, handlers handle login index. Just like that. Kill this. Actually, Anthony, it's automatically rebooting for you. You don't need to do anything. Okay? I know, I understand. You're not used to that. This is too easy for you. But you need to understand that right now, everything happens automatically. Okay. So now we can actually go to login. And we are on the login page. It's that easy, right? And now we can build things on. And if you want to have UI, you just copy paste from this other thing, right? You copy paste from the site, you just delete it. You paste some stuff up, you order things. GG, well played. Let us be honest. Do we need to do some fine tunings? That's the thing. We need to do some fine tunings, that's for sure. But there is something already, right? There is something already. So I'm going to actually commit this real quick and post that so you guys can already do some cool stuff with that. Maybe do some stuff on it, right? I don't care if you want to follow me on GitHub. Hollywood, almost 1,000. Where is it staying? How did it called? Git remote. Ik ben een nood. Ik gebruik Git remote. Bang bang, ik schiet je dood. Oh man. So I have a friend of mine, and he tells me that I'm a chameleon. He tells me that if he said to somebody like, if you want to describe Anthony, how would you describe him? And he said, well, it's very simple. You can pick Anthony up and place him in a biker's cafe full of bikers, Hells Angels, and he will blend in perfectly fine. Nobody will think something, who is that? He will blend in perfectly fine. You can also pick him up and put him in a director's board meeting of a billion-dollar company, and he will blend in perfectly. You can also pick him up and put him in front of an audience as a stand-up comedian, and he will blend in perfectly. That's Anthony. So basically, I am the chameleon. You know what I mean? I can transform myself. I can adapt to my environment. That's who I am. I'm dangerous. Stay out of my neighborhood. Can't pick up a chat. What am I doing actually? Get remote. Shit, I just added everything. Do I need to get rid of the TEMPL files here? Yeah, maybe. Oh, everything is in here. The M file and stuff. How can we remove that? Can we do git.rm.env? What's gonna happen then? I cannot use git. I cannot use that. Doesn't really matter. It's just an it is fine. Let's put the thing in. Actually, this env file is we can commit that. You should put it into this thing. It's fine. You should make a local. Actually, to be honest, let's do that. Huh. No, it's fine. Let's keep it like that. It's up to the rest of the worlds. Let's do it again. Get commit -m initial thing. Get push origin master. That's enough what I need to know. Get that I'm cached. Oh, is it? Thank you so much. Whoa, wait, did we actually push this binary? We did. 100%. 100% this binary is in here. 100%. Exactly, I saw it on my Git. It's experience. If it takes longer than a couple seconds, you know you committed the binary. How do you want to do that? rm rf bin everything that's inside of this thing. Oof, we need to very carefully. Get status. So now this thing is gone. Wait, bin is okay. Okay. Now it's fine. Get add, get commits, -am, remove. Let's be a good fix. How do you do that? Fix. Quick fix. Removed the static binary. Huh. Hello. Look at that. It reset means yeah. You guys know so much thing. I don't understand. What are you doing here? I should be at your stream. What the hell is this? What are you guys doing on my stream? Give me your fucking link so I can start learning. Because I don't know. You guys learn me so much. Yeah. They read me. We need to do that stuff, right? But let's chill out a little bit. Because we're all tired. Let us be honest here. So to recap, guys. What you need to do is you need to go to the total code. It's so important. You also need to check out the full-time GoDev, which I'm going to rework a little bit because I just opened up one of my lessons on my computer, like the first lessons of the full-time GoDev. What's going on with the sound? It's fine. The sound is fine. Trust me, the sound is fine, but it could be better. That's the thing. It could be better. So more people need to join total code. It's very important. Why? Because we're doing this stuff. Look at that assignment. What is the assignment actually of this week? Let me check. What are we doing actually? Okay, the RESTful API with 2 endpoints. One of them fetches an API, MongoDB, yada yada yada, and then you have some yeah, okay. Hey, real world scenario, real world. Here, this guy, Christopher Dambamurumo, already completed that, and I'm going to review that. Very important. Each week, I'm going to review resumes here on a private live stream. On a private live stream. Everybody can send this resume. I'm going to quick fix that for you. I'm going to also review your projects, maybe a side hustle. Live on stream. But private. Yes. I'm going to make the solution, right? By the end of the week, the solution is, for me, will be in here. And then you can compare, right? Being hired is just a couple finger knips away. You know what I mean? A couple finger knips away. Is school built with HTMX? I don't think so. I didn't build school, right? I'm using school. I didn't build it. I need to make some tests to this assignment. And I submitted two. It was the first time I used Mongo. Hey, you see? You see? The first time I used Mongo. I'm pulling you out of your comfort zone. I'm pulling you out of your comfort zone. Can beginners follow the full-time GoDev course? Wait. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. Well, beginners. What is a beginner? If you don't know that var is a variable and const is a constant, then we have a problem, right? Hey, my bar is gone. Look at that. Suddenly, Windows picked it up. So, the full-time Go... Actually, I don't have it anymore. Fuck. Excalibur. Oh my goodness, we deleted that. Now we have this dependency injection in Golang with this fucking raccoon. The book we are trying to build. Holy shit. We fucked. I would love to see how you handle out. Yeah, I understand that. But... like, we're already 2 hours in stream. And... like I said, if you wanna... let me actually... we are handling out. I can give you a sneak peek. I can give you a sneak peek on what we're doing I mean, look at that. We are handling everything. Super base setup, authentication in the HTMX course. Handlers. Out. Oh yeah. Authentication. Look at this, guys. I'm gonna be faster. You cannot copy it. Ha 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 ha. Try to copy. Pause the video at the right time. Pause it. Pause it. You can't. You can't. You're trying. I see you trying, but you can't. You see? That's what it is. I cannot cover everything, guys. Check my YouTube channel. How can I keep all pumping out these videos and nobody's paying me something for it? It's impossible, right? I'm not sitting here 2 hours every fucking day in front of my computer making videos for nothing. I mean, what the hell do you think? YouTube is paying me? You know what YouTube is paying me? I'm gonna say exactly how much YouTube is paying me. YouTube is paying me. Can you guys see this? It will go sharp. It will go sharp very soon. It's not going to go sharp. Okay, it's not going to go sharp because it's 710. 710. That's even fucking US dollars. $710. Grosso modo, which basically means maybe that. Most of the time, it's way less. So let's say this is going to result in probably something like 490, maybe 520. That's what I'm gonna get by the end of the month. That's nothing. That's broke. Let's be honest. So I need to do something so I can get some income. You pay me, but you get so much value back, right? You pay me once, and then you're gonna get hired. Because, look, I'm gonna be completely honest. If you cannot get hired from my videos, then you have a big problem, man. I mean, if you can't even start talking like me. What is this? Mansoor post a link. Exactly. But this, yeah, this is the HTMX thing. You also have the other thing, the full-time GoDev. The problem is, I can't. Boom, look at that. You see this? You see this red dot on my head? It's always there. You see this red dot here? It's always there. It's from when I was younger. It's still here. You can probably still see it here. It's wait. I'm gonna show you that. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna give you an advice here. Let me my full screen. Okay. Can you see the dot? It's here probably somewhere. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see it because of the light. There's still a red dot on my head. Somewhere here. It's from back in the when I was younger. I basically popped a pimple. And now I have this for the rest of my fucking life. Look at that. Look at these biceps, man. Look at these fucking shoulders. Look at these shoulders. The light is bad. It's crazy. You see the ripples on the shoulders? Look at that. What's this? There's a fucking Death Star, man! Look at that! Star Trek! These veins are popping out. I must be on testosterone, man. I must be a natural. It's impossible to be natural like that. But I am. It's impossible to yeah. They say pin to win, but that's not true. Alright, let's go back. Hey, you see, I even post my scheme on here. If you want to have the same muscles, you can just copy and paste my scheme, man. It's easy. Here, GoGG learning plan. Getting posted by Vi Colby for free. How to do the perfect side control escape. You can even learn BGG on my channel. Is that crazy? Hey, I wanted to share a place of techniques to process from white to blue belt faster. Crazy, man. Look at that. Why not? BGG, a friend of mine, is doing that. Martin Bowes. Martin Bowes is a friend of mine. Martin Bowens. BGG. This guy is a monster. Look at that. BGG. Martin Bowes. Belgium. Porrada passing. I don't know what it is, but he's clapping my cheeks every single time of the day. 100%. It's a big chat. Look at that. He's sitting in ice baths. BGG. No gi and with gi or something. Sometimes he trains. Look at these guys, man. Okay, that's unnatural, man. Look at that. His arm is bigger than his waist. That's crazy. I cannot read my message. It's going to be insane. Home, you can follow me on Instagram, by the way. Here, the double champ does whatever the fuck he wants. How can I actually go to my own thing? Here, click this thing, maybe? Look at that. Look at this beauty. The NTG wagon. The M3 competition. Beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. Let us be honest. How can that be natural? what it is. Look at this. Me with some friends. I hate this girl was so bad, man. I still hate her. What a night was that? She was so annoying. So fucking annoying. It's insane. Corona, look at that. Corona, this is my kid. You see? This is my little child here. Look at that. I was a superhero for this boy here. You know what I mean? A superhero. I was lifting weights in front of my kid. Yeah, he was still very small then. He was still very small. Corona times, man. I was still, actually, to be honest, very, very not jacked. Not jacked at all. But hey, this is what it is. Look at that. Look at this. Mid-30s, man. Mid-30s! What are you doing in your mid-30s? I was basically on the beach with a chest. My chest was even not that good in that time. This one, look at that. Superman! This is HTMX. This is the real HTMX, man. This is the real CEO of HTMX. That's brother Thibaut. That's not Thibaut, man. That's not his brother. He doesn't have... Is that his fucking brother? That's not his brother. I don't think Martin has a brother. Thibaut Jacobs, I know him as well. Yeah, he has 2 half-brothers. How do you know that? Man, you know everything, man. Look at that. It was bulking. Look at that. That was in my bulk phase. A little bit of bulky, you know? Like a little bit of abs, but still a lot of fat on it. There's still a lot of fat. But that's normal. And then this is on my before my marathon. Shredded as a knife. Shredded as a knife. Look at it. And here I did it. With my vapor in my hand. I just finished running 42 kilometers after running 5 hours. And the first thing I asked was, give me my vapor, man. I need some nicotine. Holy crap. That was insane. Anyway. Oh, man. And then they took the picture with this in my hand. How is it even possible? Who is this? Who is this? Who did that? Who the fuck did that, man? When are you going to post workout videos? It's simple. You just move weights from... And also from TEMPL. Yeah, that's true. Oh, you know him. He started my class. Ah, okay, you know him. Yeah, so basically when I was younger, I was doing mixed martial arts. So people don't know that. I also never basically told that. But I did mixed martial arts for a couple of years, right? So basically just like Conor McGregor, but then basically in Belgium. And I was there with Aiton de Pape. So Aiton de Pape, which is basically now still... I don't know how his name is being written. With Aiton de Pape, look at that. So he's a professional MMA fighter. So I fought with him. He was in my team, well, in the training. So we did sparring and all that stuff. And now he has a pro MMA record of 12-4. And he was in my club. Wrestling with me, clapping cheeks, doing spars. But also Maarten Bouwens was also there, right? So that's how I know Maarten. Because Maarten, was also in that club. But at that point of time, Maarten did not do BJJ yet. But after our trainer, Lorenzo Lotus, which was basically a beast. Lorenzo Lotens, which was basically my trainer and my mentor. And I learned so much from him. Wait, it's Facebook. Here. He's training with Melvin Manhoef, right? But he died. This big guy. He was insane. This was a big guy. And that was our trainer. But he died in a car accident. And then we basically, stopped training. I stopped training then. He was amazing, man. He learned me everything. He's actually, maybe he is the reason why I am the person I am today. This guy. This guy, man. Yeah. Look at that. He died, man. RIP. Rest in peace, this guy. Wasn't insane. He was fighting with Melvin Manhoef. He was very good. He was very large. He was so fucking strong. It was insane. But yeah. So that's how I know these people, Mansour. Now you know the story. Sad, man. Yeah, I was really sad because... Yeah. Shit happens. You know what I mean? That's why you need to... That's why you need to embrace life, man. Trust me. I want to basically check this curriculum so you know what's going on. People ask me that. So what's in here? It's actually very simple. We have an introduction here. Variables built in. Like, if you're not familiar with Go, this introduction will teaches you a lot of stuff. Actually, I do genetics as well. I didn't know that. So very simple stuff. How Golang works, variables, enumerations, quote, right? Control structures, interface modules, yada, 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 everything. And then we do some concurrency stuff, right? With some practical examples for the people that don't know that. And then we're going to start this hotel reservation thing. And then we do the microservices thing. And then this bullshit here. And then this blockchain stuff. You know what I mean? I mean, if you watch that, it's fine. But the thing is, yeah. That's what inside of this thing, right? This is the flagship, right? Here's where I am. I see you in the restream later. Bye bye, man. Fu chung. Bye bye. There is a red dot in my head. Sounds like a last word somebody would say. Yeah, it's true. They're gonna join the school community, but probably when I have some more, when you have some more content. Yeah, but I'm adding more content as well, right? I'm adding more content each day. You know what I mean? Adding more content each day. That is already here. This assignment, you can already do that. You can always send your fucking resume so I can review that later on this week, man. Tomorrow, I'm gonna release some videos. Of course, it's not that you're gonna pay $9 right now and you're gonna have everything you want. How is that even possible? How can you watch 20,000 videos in one night? You can't, right? You can't. You can watch one, and tomorrow you can watch one, and the day after tomorrow you can watch one, and maybe the day after tomorrow you can watch two. How can you watch 4 videos on one day? You can't, because you're also coding and doing stuff and, you know, go to the gym. How can you do that? How can you watch videos all the time? You can't. Anyway, just saying that. What are we doing? I was reading chat. Yeah. What time is it? It's my time. Yeah, so we have this thing, right? So now we have this Go Starter online. Let me see. People are always 6-starring people like that. So what is the how are we going to continue? Well, this is basically just simple. Now we can boot it up and we can start doing, but I'm going to add some more minor tweaks into that, right? But like I said, my attention span is completely gone for coding. I can yap for another 5 hours. Do not be mistaken. But coding, when I need use my mind, is going to be something different, right? I'm going to do some minor things on it. So I can start using that as well. Do you know Martin and Thibaut have fitness company things? So yeah, I know. They have this solo coaching, and then you also can do now they have these seminars about ice baths and all that stuff, and this food, like Martin eats like these eggs, these rotten eggs. Like, man, it's going a little bit too far in my opinion, right? I know he's a savage, but now he's eating like these bone, how do you say that in English? Like the juice inside of your bones that he's eating, like, oh man, it's like, oh, how can you? Bone marrow, yeah. He's eating like bone marrow, which is very good, right? Like, to be honest, Martin is basically the liver king from Belgium. Let us be honest, but then natural. Bone marrow, yeah. Martin is the liver king from Belgium. He's like these small quartal eggs without cooking, with egg and everything. With how do you say that? The bolster. How do you say that? The scallop, the thingy. Even that he's eating. It's crazy. Like, how can you do that? The shell, exactly. I'm so sorry. The egg shell, man. Yeah. 90% CSS. Yeah, it is. Why is that? Where do we see that? Here. Look at this. I think it's because... you know why that is? That's because we have... I think we should make this thing. The styles... You see, these minor tweaks... And some nice starting thing is what we need. But these minor tweaks... We need these styles needs to go in the get ignored, I think. Because it's basically rebuilding these styles, and that's why it's, look at that, it's like, how many lines is this? Look at that, 1,000 lines of CSS, right? That's why it is. So we could put that in the get ignored. We could have some HTMX example in there as well, because we didn't do that, but it's very simple. And besides that, you guys are ready to go, in my opinion. If you want to learn how to do this out and middlewares and stuff, hey, I said I have a course about that. I cannot put everything for free. online. It's actually very easy, 100% sure. This thing, what we did today, was already way more difficult than doing some authentication because we needed to look some things up. All the TEMPL files as well. Yeah, .env. Yeah, as well. You need to actually just... Yeah, it's nothing in here, right? It's just the listen address, but you can never ever commit your .env. But I just want to commit this thing so you know that's in there. It's up to you. Actually, we have that, to be honest. The next time, it's not going to happen anymore. Why? Because we have that into our git ignore. Look at that. It's already a 300 IQ play here. 300 IQ. We made a mistake. I'm going to be honest. I made a mistake in the beginning. You should always... What you should do is make an env example. .env.local or something with some example envs. And with basically all the keys in there, but without the values. People need to... Or with some default shenanigans value. That's something you could do. But hey, that's up to you, right? If you don't know that you cannot commit that, then yeah. But hey, certain point of time, you're going to make that mistake as well. I made it so many times. So hey, I'm not going to blame you. I'm not going to blame you, man. Alright, what do you think about this, guys? Are you happy with that? It's with the full hot reload as well. You have fast hot reloads, Tailwind. You have this other thing. You can build beautiful applications with that. And you can go in any direction because it's not, it's like not too opinionated, right? You can be a snake in the mud. You know what I mean? It's the beginning. Are we gonna use that in the total coder classrooms? For sure. Once in a while. Once in a while, baby. We're gonna do that. Oh, I'm getting tired, so I'm gonna eat again. I'm gonna eat again, guys. Eat again. And then I'm gonna watch some You on Netflix with the girl. With this beautiful lady here. Can you see her? You can't. You can't see her, huh? Is she not on Instagram? You can slip in her DMs. Oh no. Again! It's nothing. It's nothing. Well, it's just like a little DM slipping in me. Avenue is broke. Problem with billing. Yeah, it is. Avenue is broke. I'm broke. I'm broke. Who the fuck is that? Who the hell is that? Un momento, por favor, señores. Man, this is so annoying. Everything pops. Shit me, man. Shit me, man. Why do I have that? Oh, I deleted that picture. That's annoying. I'm gonna lie. For me, I want to send you memes. You can send me memes, man. Avenue is broke. It is. Where is this thing? Where is my GitHub thing? We have problems with the billing of the organization. I don't understand. It's like... Oh, sorry. This is like here for months. And we still have our thing. I don't know what's going on. They don't boot us. They don't boot us. Why is this on me? What if I have to do with this thing? It's not my problem. I'm not the payment team. You can always contact support with any questions. You're being I need to stop clicking random. You know, what's this? It's GitHub support. It's fine. Are you admin of the org? Yeah, I am. Of course, because I'm the CTO, man. I'm the CTO. CTO has everything in control. Wait. Why using chi instead of stdlib? Because the stdlib doesn't actually have everything we need. We can do it ourselves, but then, yeah, I mean, why would we? Right? Hey, my man. Alberto Silva US, what's up? Okay, guys, what do you think? Or do we continue Kafka next stream again? I'm so happy that we didn't. I'm so happy that we didn't, to be honest. But we should complete that, right? We should complete it in a while. Next stream, we want to complete it. Okay, let's see if we can decently rate somebody. You know what I mean? Let's decently rate somebody. Oh, nieuw wapen!
Weapons and 3 new tools for...
Wat gebeurt er allemaal?
Ja bro, ik was...
Ja bro,
groeten, man. Je krijgt groeten van Brian trouwens.
nee, groeten van Brein, joh.
Even groetjes terug.
Groetjes terug,
Ja,
man.
man.
Zeg even volgende keer als je AFK gaat.
Ja,
Now we can actually hear what they say.
Ja man.
Okay, let's see. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Let's see. Who is this? An algo trading framework. What the hell, man? It doesn't exist. How many viewers is this? 59.
Nothing. It's empty in here.
With strategy
No double
discovery
quotes in
and
the string. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Mario. I was gonna do single quotes inside the JSON. Gold mining. Oh hell yeah! Gold mining.
What the hell?
Yeah, I've always been interested in that. I watched that show.
I'm an algorithmic trading
What was it,
assembly
like
and
gold mining
assembling in
Alaska or something. I was really into
diversified
that show for a
portfolio.
while.
Man, what is it?
Yeah, I need furniture. Yeah, 100%.
Join
I
us
was
as we
gonna go to
develop
one of
tools,
those
research
remaining
market
furniture
anomalies.
places
We
and
find
get some of the
tactics
Tropicana
and
furniture.
discover new strategies. Looks like
It's all shut down now.
Twix. What the hell is that? Oh, that's
Yeah,
nice.
let me know. I've always been curious about gold mining operations. And hey, gold is doing good right now. So good time to own
Who's
it.
Babby?
Disney Plus brengt jou
Do you
zoveel
hire?
meer. Zie wat
Maybe.
je mist. Stream op Disney Plus bekroonde films,
Must go punch that baby.
Why are we watching fucking ads?
series.
You're watching ads on my stream
Plus zoveel
from
meer.
somebody else.
Pas jouw profiel aan naar 18 plus.
What the hell is even
Krijg
that?
toegang tot nog meer films en series.
Can we please know who's doing this?
Stream dit en meer op Disney Plus.
Is like when you add gameplay, of course, you have the opportunity to make something fun and cool that you want players to do. But a big question for us is how optional is this? If players aren't
Can't even
good at
zoom
this
that in.
experience, if players don't like this experience, are we going to railroad them into it? Or how much are we going to tie doing this into other
Who's that?
Bug.
Oh, look at that.
Another bug might pop up.
Another bug might pop
But
up.
it
That's
looks like
true.
We're fine. So we're gonna submit it and get some confetti.
This is boot or deaf,
Yay.
isn't it?
Okay, it's good we did this.
I'm not gonna lie, but
Errors
boot
are
or deaf is
going
really
away.
for.
They're
I
falling
I
off.
like lands and everything. You know what I
Like
mean? I
this.
like lands.
Hit
But
me again. What is this site? This
but
is
boot or deaf is
Dev.
a very. I think it's a genius play. I
Why
think
did
it's a
you use
genius
the underscore?
application. Boot or deaf.
Shh,
Problem
Czar,
is
get
it's
outta
for
here.
it's for Timmies. That's the thing. She was kind of cute, so we could rate her, but just because of boot or deaf, and just because Lance never asked me to come on his podcast, the biggest Go content creator in the world. I mean, what the hell are you doing, then, man? I mean, and businessman, serial entrepreneur, and you're not gonna ask it on your podcast? Hey, but you're sending me mails to promote boot or deaf, but I'm not replying. Oh, that's maybe why.
This is
Who is this? Is this Bash Bunny? No, it's not.
to see what
I'm gonna
plugins,
rate her,
have
man.
support
Rate
in
her, man.
5.4.
Let's do
And
that, just for the sake.
Paper
She's
Duty
4 viewers, and we're gonna pump up. We're
does.
gonna basically
is the most important one.
put a riot. We're gonna riot
So
this
I
thing.
thought,
That's what we
well,
wanna do.
We might as well
How is
switch
it called?
things
You're gonna
over
copy
to
that?
5.4 then.
Why do you
and
only
then I
rate girls?
tried.
That's a good question, because I'm a
And
man. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah.
It crashed
Let's
as
do
soon as I
that.
tried to open it.
Now, what the
So-
fuck? This channel is for adults. I mean, are we kids, maybe?
I don't know. I don't know if
Let's
we're
go,
gonna
let's go, let's go, let's do this.
the game again, like just kind of redo everything. In 5.4. Wow. Anthony, thanks for the raid. Oh, thank
No
you.
problem, baby. You can slip in my DMs any time of the day.
Hi, Badar. How are you? Thank you. What were you guys doing? Oxito, thanks for that sub. Thank you. Welcome back to the club. For the 18th time, you got that fancy new 18-month badge. Look at that. Thanks, Oxito. How are you? Hi, Vico. Hi, Anthony. How are you guys? Were you doing Unreal? Oxito, thanks for using that Prime.
Okay, so the people of Twitch, they are booted out probably. I don't know how it works, but anyway, guys.